Hopefully. This is what place? Curse of Strahd. I was about to say session 1. Hopefully, we'll be starting a different session at some point. Right, I'm Dave the Dungeon Master. Hello. To my right is Jake, who's playing. No, not Hal. Damian. I do know what I'm doing, honestly. Bottom right is Lewis, who's playing Barwolf.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bottom right is Lewis, who's playing Jesus Christ. Actually, I mean, it is Christmas time, isn't it? So you might as well be. Bottom left is Sam, who's playing Brungrik. And top left.
Having a drink.
Yeah. I hadn't planned it. Top left is Andy, who's playing Valkyn.
Catholic stole 25th of December, by the way. It was winter solstice. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there.
Jake's getting ready for his sports commentary. He's still up.
That's a decent change in subject from Mr. Johnson. I don't, what percentage of the world are Catholics or Christians? Are they like at least 50%?
I don't know, but you mentioned Jesus Christ, and I'm just putting it out there.
It's not the most widespread religion, is it?
It's more of a pagan thing than it is a Christian thing.
It was a pagan thing. Now that Jeezy Creasy's nicked it, comfortable atheist.
It's a bit like Colin the Caterpillar, isn't it? Being ripped off by Cuthbert from Aldi.
Mate,
that's a bit more contentious, actually.
That's worse in every way, shape, and form. So we are. Put the books away. Miller's not turned up again, and if Miller, if you're watching this, we're not angry, mate. We're not angry. So we're in the bowels of Castle Ravenloft.
Giggity.
You last session you found you came here for various reasons, but mostly to kill Strahd and to stop him from marrying Irina. Last time that you were here, you went into the bowels of Ravenloft. Giggity. And you found Irina locked in a sarcophagus, and she's currently with you with the Barovia 3. She is catatonic. She cannot. She is not making any sense at all. As you'd started to explore the catacombs. So, picking up from where we left off, what do you want to do next?
I mean, I think the intention was we were going to look at some of the other tombs to see whose names were on them, because they're quite clearly have names on them.
Sure. So we'll refer to map tool at this because it's going to be quite handy. I don't like to overdo dungeons and map tools where possible, but you've come down the stairs. Or let me push your screen. That would help, wouldn't it? Well, that's loaded up pretty quick. You all there? Yep. So you came down the stairs here. You've opened up these two sarcophagi. That's where Irina was, and it said on that sarcophagus, Irina Kalyana, wife. And the sarcophagus opposite was Patrina Velikovna, bride. And as you opened that, an elven spirit, a banshee, attacked you. You made short work of her. No, Damian made short work of her. And there was some treasure behind, lots of gold. So where did you want to explore next?
I mean, just from where we are, would it make sense maybe to just have a little bit of a clear out around here?
Yeah.
Sure. What we'll do is, if you want to take your token for now, then Jake, you've got the Sun Sword, so we'll not bother with the rest of the tokens. We'll say that you're sort of in an order. What do you want to do with Irina? Do you want, because Mordenkainen and Van Richten will offer, and Esmeralda will offer to sort of escort her and look after her, but follow close behind, or stay in this sarcophagus if you wish. It's all up to you what you do with those all.
Might as well all just stay together, haven't we?
Stay together. Okay.
We just, like you said, just have them hang behind us.
Sure. Okay. So safe distance behind. Right. Right. So what I'll give you then, Jake. Of the doors that you've seen so far, you've seen there's a door on the east of this sarcophagus, and then there's a main door here. Above there, it says King Catsky. Catsky the Bright, ruler, inventor, and self-proclaimed time traveller.
Time traveller.
And then just out of query, just to like almost like to explore, I guess, a bit further. Now I've seen that one. Cool. Can I have a little nosy around the corner at this one?
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. So if you recall, this is a huge cathedral-like building. Bats flying above you. Cold and as dark as hell. The sarcophagus next to you now is labelled.
Very good guy, loved by all.
Well, as in fact, as you round the corner, the stone door of this crypt lies on the floor. Its inscription obscured by fog. The crypt gapes open. A skull, some bones, and a few bits of rusted armour lie atop a marble slab, with a leering stone gargoyle squatting at each end. So, if you'll forgive me, let me get that. That's already open.
I guess. But it's covered in mist, like the actual.
Yeah, so there's
It's
mist.
almost like something's deliberately obscuring it.
Yeah, there's mist flowing out of the door. You can the slab itself is on the floor, and the mist is low lying. But you can have a look down if you wish. Okay, so as you manage to clear, and you have to sort of wave the mist away a few times to get a full reading of it. It says Endorovich the Terrible. What the blood of 100 wars did not do, the spurn of a woman accomplished. As you disturb the mist, you can see on top of the stone slab is a skeletal figure lying down, as if the gargoyles are at the head and the foot end of the slab.
Does that little figure look like it's moving?
No.
And I mean, it's Barovia, isn't it? So I imagine it's unnatural fog that's coming out, or like an unnatural-esque mist.
That name doesn't ring a bell to any of us, does it?
You can have a history check if you wish.
Strong point. 16 though.
With
Ah,
as you're discussing the 100 Years' War and someone spurned, you do something triggers about someone who was trying to become a noble, loved a woman, but the woman loved another man, but you can't recall the full story.
Investigate it a bit further.
Hmm.
Just 'cause, like, we know Strahd's story, don't we? Now we know that Strahd was the same, almost type of thing. Like, because when we found the journal, it talks about, or like Strahd's entry, it talks about his love for Tatiana and Sergei kind of getting in the way.
Yeah. So this is ancient, old, dead. Were you looking for anything in particular, or just an overview of?
I guess just to maybe go and have a look at the body and see if there's kind of anything of note on it.
he's got a boner.
Nice. The mist seems to be emanating from the body itself, and as you get closer, it's almost as if the bones seem to be exuding this mist as it cascades down to the floor. But it's mostly just a skeletal body with rough bits of ancient armor on it that seems to have collapsed. You can have an investigation or a perception, depending on what you want to do.
Marginal difference in the two skills, but I'll go for perception. 26, natural 20.
Natural 20. So there's nothing of value in here. It's a stone block that he's lying on, with what looks like a false lid. So it looks like there's a lid, but there isn't. You have a good look around, and you're pretty confident that no, it's just a lip. There's nothing inside. Whatever. This sarcophagus is just either a solid block or it's empty. With a natural 20, you're quite sure that the mist, other than cascading down, are moving towards the gargoyle on the north side as well, as they sort of flow around the feet of the gargoyle. The armor's ancient, old, no use to you. There's nothing else obvious about the corpse itself. I mean, natural 20, mate. You suspect that it was beheaded as you sort of looking without touching. You can see that one of the vertebrae is severed and it's been placed back on, and there's no other obvious damage.
Gargoyle to the north, where it seems like the fog's going around it.
Yeah. So we'll stick with the 20 perception for that. It is inanimate. It doesn't seem to be moving. The mist, as it's cascading around its feet, it's bizarre. But unless the only way you can think of it is, it appears to be absorbing the mist.
Does it look like the gargoyle could move, like in terms of where it is?
There's no natural articulation of its limbs. There's nothing to suggest a ball socket. There's nothing. There's no mechanical feature to it. It's just stone. However, you've already fought gargoyles, and they looked like stone as well.
In terms of, would it twist though? Like, you know, like on its like so could you actually like move or displace the gargoyle?
That you'd
Maybe
have
if we
to
had
get.
somebody that knew about stone that could help us.
You'd have to get closer and try and turn it. that to actually happen. There's nothing obvious around it.
Yeah, I'll go in and.
Indiana Jones is shit, isn't he?
Oh.
Okay. Right, at that point, I'm going to move your token in. Juice, roll initiative for me, Jake. Everyone move your tokens to where you want them to be. I'm going to keep the NPCs out of this battle because they're sort of around this corner. As the gargoyle to the north springs to life. Seven, right, and one minor adjustment, which I done.
I suppose we should be grateful, though, really. At least it wasn't a door that you opened, Jake.
Hey.
Wish it was a door.
Okay, who've we got? Who are we missing? Valkyn? Or have you already
Me
rolled?
first. Oh, sorry to roll initiative.
Yeah, it is you first. So as Damian, with his, well, that's what he should be doing. As Damian's trying to look, you can see this gargoyle jerk animate as if it's going to smash Damian. What's Valkyn going to do?
He's going to ride up beside Damo, and he's going to twab him with his dagger.
Is your rogue class assassin?
Yep.
And he's not gone yet.
No, but he's he hasn't updated his character to 2024.
It's 27 to hit.
27. Go on, and you can have your crit damage, mate.
Shit. Will I roll that again with crit?
You just need to roll another d4 and then make sure your sneak attacks crit.
Or
So 13 so far.
13 with sneak attack. That's nice.
That seems low. You see 2 1s there at least.
30, yeah, 32 points of damage.
13. Where are we then? 32. That's still not bad, mate. 32 points
Not
of
bad
damage
to have,
is not bad to have. Let me just check. Yes, with your +1 dagger as well, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Anything else from you?
Bonus action disengage.
Nice.
Very nice.
Move away.
Okay. So Damian, you see your brother in arms rear up and strike. What does Damian want to do?
Sunsword and make an attack against it.
Okay.
Oh, it's only a 13.
13 is going to miss.
Fuck. Second attack.
Yep.
For 16.
16 hits.
Lovely. Does it? It doesn't count as undead, does it?
No.
Let's try.
That is an 11. And then I shall make a bonus action, punch it.
Okay.
Let me just check my unarmed strike on bonus action again. Unarmed. So, wait, yeah. With my monk weapon, I can do an unarmed strike as a bonus action. That's an 18 to hit
Yep.
for 9 points of damage.
Okay, that doesn't do as much damage as you would expect.
Shit! Ow!
Resistance to it. Yes, and it stings.
Motherfucker.
Anything else?
Nah.
Okay. Right. Unless Sam ruins my day, I might actually get to hit one of you. Go on then, Sam.
I'm going to run in and I'm going to tweb it.
Okay, go for it.
27 to hit.
Yeah, +2 greatsword.
11 points damage plus a d8 radiant damage.
It's sword.
Another 3, so 14 points damage.
14 points. Anything else from you?
No.
Right. He is. Who's top right? Jake, would you roll d4 for me, please? 1 and 2 is Brungrik. 3, you know he's going to punch you, so you. Okay, so against Damian, 22.
So let me just double check one thing. So I've got my defensive duelist, which cranks it up to 22, but there is something else that I think I've got that potentially makes my AC even higher than 22. Hold the front door.
Front
Is it
door
gone?
would make your AC above 22.
Yeah.
Definitely. Agile parry, which puts it up by a +2. So my AC is currently 24, so it's a miss. But
Okay.
I've spent my reaction to.
Sure.
To do it.
So he's tried to bite you to do that, and he's going to try and claw you for 8 to hit, so that's going to miss. So the Dungeon Master gets to do roll again. That takes us to Barwolf.
I'll rinse and repeat the age old.
Go for it.
21.
It's
8.
8.
14.
Misses.
Ooh. Yeah, that's me for now.
Okay, Valkyn.
8. Rinse and repeat, I think.
Go for it. Yep.
So I'm going to move up. There's not a lot of room, so
That's on the
Do we need to do any
sarcophagus,
sort of-
mate. You'd
yeah.
struggle
Do I need
there.
to do any sort of check to get on it?
Yeah, let's have a very simple. You're as agile as I don't know what. Anyway, just give me a sort of an acrobatics. Are you disengaging after as a bonus to dive out again? You say.
Not as yet, but yeah. I mean, don't finish
Okay.
him off.
Okay. What's yeah?
Athletics.
Roll. Yeah. Roll. No, you can have acrobatics because you'd be better at that, wouldn't you? To sort of land lightly.
No, I'm better. I'm better athletics. To be fair.
Okay. You
5-1.
can, yeah, you can have athletics then if you wish. Okay. Yeah.
14.
Yeah. So you disturb 14. You disturb some of the bones and knock them aside, but yeah, you can still attack, and then you have a full turn.
So, 14.
Have you rolled to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 hits.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, 14 misses. Is that? Oh yeah, no, 14 misses. Anything else?
Use in this action. Use my short sword. Hit. I think. 21.
21 hits.
3.
Okay. Yeah, so he's resistant to the non-magical nature of your short sword. That takes us to anything else? That's action, bonus action.
No, I'm done.
Okay, Damian.
Attack him again.
Sure.
4 to hit.
24 hits.
17 points of damage.
How does that crumble it to the ground?
I think I just use the sun sword and just like bring it straight down across its neck, and it just shatters the stone.
Nice. As it dies, collapses to the stone, the mist travels out from it along its body, and you see Valkyn sort of hopping around as he's thinking, "What the fuck's going on here?" As it goes to the gargoyle on the south. Let's roll initiative again, gentlemen.
Shit.
Okay.
Did my initiative roll then?
It did, mate. Oh, sorry, Sam. Let me just add it for you. There you go.
Fucked up. I didn't get anything come up.
You got 22. Sam was celebrating because he was first. then I'll roll 23.
I'd just like to watch the world burn.
I have a +2 to my initiative. It would have just been nice.
Oh,
I've got
Go on,
plus
To
Like
win
4.
one for once.
That's what I mean. Like, I very rarely get to go first with Brungrik.
Uh,
I mean, you go in second. It could be worse.
not first though, is it,
okay, Luke, what are you doing?
I'll bonus action Crimson Right, please.
Sure.
Ooh, 6 points of damage to me.
Ooh.
And then I'll have a shot with my longbow with the sharpshooter feat, if that's okay.
Okay, so that's the old version is -5, then, isn't it?
I think so. Ooh, that's a poor roll on my part.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's gonna miss. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try again with the sharpshooter, just 'cause why not?
Okay.
There you go.
17.
17 hits. Yeah.
Cool beans.
So this is +10 to the damage.
Yeah, 24 plus
Wow.
5 points of fire damage.
29. Okay, if I move you just there. Oh, why isn't it taking that? That's taking the damage. It's hit points in there. You know what? Oh, it's just yeah. So go on, Sam. Brungrik's turn. Oh, sorry, Lewis. So do you want to your bonus action?
No, I'm done.
Yep.
I've done my bonus action.
He'll dapple on down. And he's going to twab it with a great sword.
Okay.
Wow. Do you know what I don't like? I've got to change my dice set because the natural one is really like nice to look at. So I have this moment of like, it's a natural. Oh no, that's a natural one.
Did you get any of the 12 Days of Christmas die?
No, because it wanted credit card information. I don't own a credit card.
Oh, you could put PayPal in.
Oh,
Yeah, never
I
mind.
missed, and I meant to go do it, and then I missed out on it.
Yeah.
I've got a few sets of dice. I just got to change it. That's my entire turn. Thanks, Dave.
Okay, Damian.
For a whack against him. That's 20 to hit, not natural.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move forwards a bit, but yeah,
Oh,
that's all right. 13, just to there.
yeah. And then make a second attack. That's another 20, not natural.
Yeah,
For another 13.
26. Nice.
And then let's give him a cheeky little punch. The bonus action. Maybe not so good. That's a 13.
No, that misses. Takes us to Valkyn, though.
Again. Gonna move in. Did dagger. 11 to hit. This action. Disengage, move away.
Okay. Right, Lewis, you roll D4 for me, please, just to see who your tracks. 1 and 2 is going to be Damian this time. Thank you, Lewis. This is going to be Damian again. So let's do the bite first. 18.
It's going to miss.
Yeah. So you're doing all of your features.
Let me just double check it. It's on features and traits rather than it being on what's the name? Apologies. Patient, not patient defense. It counts as part of my Kensei feat, agile parry. Yeah, so it's just +2 to my AC anyway, so I don't need to.
Gotcha.
Don't need to
yeah.
use my reaction, if that makes sense.
It does, mate. And the claw was a 16, so that misses as well. That takes us to Lewis Barwolf to try and finish it. It's looking ropey, mate.
Okay.
If you have a good
Double
turn, you
shot,
might be able to finish it. Yeah.
Ball bags. The second 2 I've rolled tonight.
Right. It's not going to be a normal shot to kill it then.
Go on then, sharpshooter. Why not? Oh, hang on, what else I got? And I'm going to use an +1 arrow.
Okay. The +1 to this roll.
Yeah.
+1 -5. +4.
Natural 20.
Oh, this is going to be big.
See you later.
So 30.
31.
31.
Plus 3. 34.
Nice. How does it die?
He just kind of like shoots at a loose rock above it on the ceiling. It kind of falls off and just falls on it and obliterates it.
Oh, yeah, I like it. Different. Yeah, so as it smashes the gargoyle to stone, the mist now, just as it was doing before, cascades to the ground, but it stopped emanating from the skeleton or the gargoyles. And the mist eventually, after half a heartbeat, just disappears. Everything seems, compared to normal, relatively peaceful in the crypt. There's absolutely nothing else in there, though. Where do you want to go next? Yeah,
we couldn't capture some of that mist, could we?
Sure. If you particularly wanted to, have you got something appropriate?
I've got a water skin that I could probably just cram some in. I don't know.
Why not?
Just start huffing on it.
Because I'm curious.
No, it's because he's watched that YouTube video with the chaotic good barbarian. He's going to start smoking it and see what happens now.
That's what I said. He's going to start huffing on it.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Created a D&D evil spirit vape. Yeah, sorry, Jake, were you pointing to something?
Yeah, I was thinking about just investigating this crypt here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what everybody else's thoughts are, but I'm not probably intending on opening every single one. I feel like it's a recipe for fucking disaster.
I mean, that was open because it's open. You know what I mean? That's a bit different. That's got me curious.
Wow.
Because why was it open?
Well, has it been like deliberately opened?
Yeah, or is it open from the outside in, the inside out?
I guess we could have a bit more of a look at the door.
Yeah. the names were on the doors, weren't they, to all the crypts?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could at least inspect the doors. Is anything?
Sure. So give me some kind of intelligence check for your stone cutting then, Sam, just to inspect the door as I backtrack ever so slightly. The inscription I gave you for here was actually for the one that you're just investigating. So I'm going to give you this one first. And that says, it's another king. It says King Troyski, the three-faced king. So that's the one on what looks like the external wall. This sarcophagus here was King Catsky the Bright, ruler, inventor, and self-proclaimed time traveller.
They've got to open the Doctor Who crypt.
Well, see, that'd be a perfect one for Mark to appear out of.
So
I feel like there might be some good shit in these crypts. I don't know if I should be ignoring them all.
So it's +8 to my investigation roll and for stone cutting. Double my proficiency bonus.
Go for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Made it a 12.
Okay. 12 would be enough to suggest that you strongly suspect it's wear and tear, age, and damp.
That's caused the thing to come out.
Yeah, there's a slight anomaly with the door frame, perhaps the lintels at an angle, whereas the others are precise. So you think that it's age, water, and stress has just popped it.
Which obviously, if it's constantly exuding mist.
Yeah.
Shall we go and have a look at this door around here?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll have that one. Herein lies the one who walk the path of pain and torment, is written on that door.
Like I want to open. What about this one I'm in front of, Dave?
That one, dude, says Artista Deslop, court ceiling painter.
Should we open the one for the person that has the path, the person that works the path of pain?
Or hang on. Don't know.
Sorry, that was.
That was the evilest laugh.
It's I tell you what, I'm not playing poker with you tonight. I've been waiting for you to get to Castle Ravenloft so long that I'm genuinely just enjoying reading the book to you.
My only concern is that basically, I'm wondering if that one's Strahd's.
Well, I was thinking the same thing, but
Yeah, because you're not going to put "this is my bedroom" on your bedroom door, are you?
no. But in the same respect, like Strahd comes in and out of his crypt. Surely, like the door's not going to be very well sealed.
Investigate the door then.
Stone cunning.
It's just guy whispering in your ear. He looks very evil.
We investigate the door of said fucking evilness, Dave.
The one that you stood outside of currently.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's everyone else standing?
Oh, sorry, the ones that Jake stood outside of.
Yeah. I'm just wondering where everyone else is standing. Okay,
I didn't want to open it. I wanted to investigate it.
Oh, balls! It's open now. So as you investigate it, you get a draft from the other side, and as you're investigating it, it just swings open unnaturally, or at least it does now.
Oh.
And beyond is this tunnel is cut into the pillar stone of Ravenloft itself. Its surface is slick, and its ceiling is barely 6 feet high. A lingering fog limits visibility to a few feet. But it does appear to be a corridor as opposed to a...
I mean, in my impression, it could be exactly as written on the tin. Let's move. Should we move around and have a little look at the other ones first? So, like, have a
Should we
nose
just
here.
pull that door closed again?
Okay, sure.
Quietly.
So, which one do you want to investigate next? Well, what I will say to you as you're moving around, the other thing that you notice is you notice portcullis here on this wall, and it seems to be leading. You can make out the other side of it. The portcullis itself leads to steps that go down, as if it's a major structure, as opposed to a small sarcophagus. Which one's, Jake? Did you say that one?
Yeah, just have a little nosy.
Okay, that one is Duchess Dorfinia Delisnia. So you've gone. Yep.
Yeah.
So she must be fancy.
Does the name on this one ring a bell at all?
You could have a history if you wish.
13.
Again, they're all ringing bells, but you don't recall anything particular about it. 13, possibly from. Yeah, no, you're not sure. Mr. Johnson, you're looking at that one there, yeah?
Yeah.
That one says Lady Isolde Yunk. Isolde the Incredible, purveyor of antiques and imports.
It is a bit of a fucking weird mix down here, isn't it?
Did a bit.
I wonder if they're like. Wonder if they're some of his enemies.
Why would you keep them crypt under your castle?
Trophy room.
Can you inspect this corridor to the north here, Steve?
You
That
just
there,
bleed
Here.
yeah, you can't. That the portcullis is closed, so you can't step over it. But it's so white. Other side of the portcullis, white marble stairs descend into a tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. A stillness, a calm amid the storm is felt here. In the centre of the tomb, a white marble slab supports an intricately inlaid coffin. Chiselled into the slab is a name. From your distance, you can't make the name out. To the north, behind the coffin, are 3 alcoves. A beautifully carved statue stands in each alcove. A stunning young man, flanked by 2 angels, looking as polished and new as the day they were placed there. An iron lever protrudes from the south wall west of the tomb's entrance. You can just see it there.
There's no way to enter. Portcullis is closed.
Is there? How far down the steps is the lever? Like how far around the corner is it? I mean, I can't see at the moment, so I'll potentially move Damian
Yeah.
round to. Sorry,
Well,
I
you
accidentally went down the steps.
Yeah, that's all right because you can't. The portcullis is there, so it's 25 feet away, around the corner.
Okay. I wonder if we just have a quick scout around these rest of these tombs, make sure none of them are open, and then we come back see if we can open it from a distance. Like, I'm gonna have a quick nosy at this tomb
Okay,
here.
that one. That one is Prince Ariel de Plumet, or Ariel de Plumet, Ariel the Heavy. Yeah.
Move around and have a look at these two here. So starting off with this one.
Okay, I'm just going to read the one that Andy's pointing at
Oh, sorry.
first, and we'll swap around. No, it's all right, dude, because we'll swap around. The one you've just pointed to, Mr. Johnson, is Piddlewick, Fall of Dorfinia. And then the one, the two at the end, Jake, did you say, to the east?
Yeah.
Okay, so the sarcophagus on the side is Artank Swilovich, friend and member of the Barovian Wine Distillers Guild. And the one on the end is Saint Markovia, dead for all time.
That's not ominous, is it?
No.
No. There's something we've heard about Saint Markovia though, haven't we, while we've been here? Can I roll a history check on that one?
No, you can have it for free. Saint Markovia was the chapel in Kresk was dedicated to Saint Markovia. And you, yeah, and you managed to get part of the story that said the angel, the abbot, was sent to avenge the death of Saint Markovia, who opposed Strahd.
It's a trophy room, isn't it?
So far, that's the only one that's made sense, though.
Yeah, but
Apart from the bride and thingy being down there.
I mean,
I've got my theories on it all.
Metagaming.
Yeah, I've got my metagaming theories as well. So
but other ones make sense. But I think, can I have a little nosy round at these ones here?
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. So 11. The one to the left of the two is Sir Leonid Rushkin, Sir Lee the Crusher, bigger than life. He loved his jewellery. And the one opposite, check, is Tasha Petrovna, healer of kings, light unto the west, servant, companion.
Come down here, and I'll probably have a quick. We've not looked at this end one here, have we yet?
No, you have not. So those two, I'll give you. I'll do that one first, Andy. That one is Kazan. His word has power. And the one next to it It does, mate. Yeah, I'll give you that. The one next to it that Damian's currently stood next to, Elsa Bellona von Twitterberg, beloved actor. She had many followers. Just give me a history check, Jake. I'm not going to give you it for free, but I don't roll poorly.
Shit.
10's enough. Reman mentioned Kazan.
I'll relay that to the group. I'd say like Reman was talking about Kazan. I can't remember exactly what he was saying, but Kazan has some significance.
A member of his party, his older party.
With
we cannot for
with
the
a
life of me
10, you're not
remember.
sure. Yeah, no.
Might move round then and have a look at this one over here.
Okay, external one, or well, possibly external 117 is Sir Cedric Spinvitovich, Admiral Spinvitovich. Confused though he was, he built the greatest naval force ever assembled in a landlocked country.
That's a bit of a riddle in its own right. Can I check these other two here?
Sure. So we're now on to the first one, Artemis.
Boys, I hope you're really oh, sorry.
Go on, mate.
I was going to say, I hope you're really proud. We've got past several doors and I've not opened any of them.
Artemis, builder of the keep, thou standest amidst the monument of his life. And the one next to it, so third one along. Let me just double check my information there. Yes, so we're now on this one. Says Sasha Ivliskova, wife.
I mean, I'm quite keen to just explore the rest of the mausoleum and basically check every crypt for who's in it.
So as you're approaching this similar to the one to the north has a portcullis across it, and you can see the other side of the portcullis. Wide steps descend to a landing flanked by two alcoves. Don't. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, what's wrong there? Yeah, no, it is right. Okay, so the alcoves are here and here. Wide steps descend to a landing flanked by two alcoves. Within each alcove, taking up the full 30-foot height of the ceiling, is a bronze statue of a warrior holding a spear. A soft blue curtain of light flows between the two alcoves. Dimly visible on the other side of the curtain are more descending stairs. So there's no portcullis here. I am telling you a lie. But as you approach, there is a soft blue light coming from between these two alcoves and these warriors holding spears.
Assume it was Jack.
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check if you wish.
Pay for a bit of guide. Indifference. It's 5 days.
Yeah, you've never seen anything like it before.
Is there like a pebble on the floor?
Yeah, sure.
Can I pick a pebble up and like throw not? Just
Roll
like,
it
yeah.
towards the blue light.
The stone passes straight through, and you can hear it bouncing down the steps on the other side.
Okay. I'm still of the approach of maybe if we scope out the rest of the area, and then we know where we're at and what we've got.
Okay. What I will do, I'm going to move you to there so you can see the alcoves themselves. Okay. So you got as much information as I can give you.
I'll inspect these two then, Dave.
Okay, Blue. So we are currently on 23. So the first one to the one to the left to the west is Sir Eric Vonderbucks. And the crypt on 23 says Valkyn.
On this one
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Well, I'm opening that.
Why would you open your own crypt?
Okay, so
Intrigue.
as it creaks open, are you just before you do open it? You've seen your name on this crypt. You're at a point now where everyone's kind of looking around and doing other bits and pieces. Are you doing it? Are you oh, it's got my name on it, or are you doing it? Not too sure about this and having a sneaky peeky.
Sneaky peeky.
Of course you are. So what you all become aware of is a foul odour. And it doesn't take you long to realise that the foul odour is coming from a door with Valkyn stood next to it, with the door open. Valkyn, you can see the other side, a corpse. The corpse looks identical to you without the mask on. It is you lying and decomposing on the top.
Andy
you got
looks like
lockjaw
he wish he
there,
had that.
He's got his fag top in his mouth, but it looks like he was just sat there in like in pure shock.
I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm shocked. I don't know what to do.
Does he have a +1 dagger on him?
Can I have an investigation check on the corpse?
Sure. Yeah. So yes, roll your investigation 11. Yeah. So there's no weaponry on it. As soon as you get close to it and reach out, the body actually melts and disappears. So that when everyone eventually comes to try and figure out, what we'll say is everyone descends on you with this foul odour. And seeing you enter this crypt, everyone's now descended on you, and they look, and there's nothing there.
Is his name still on the crypt?
You don't see any name on the crypt at all.
So Valkyn's going to keep hush-hush about this, and it's just like... There was a suspicious smell. Thought I would investigate. There's nothing.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
How would you know that? I'm wearing a mask. Moving on, boys. Moving on.
We go this way.
Okay. So we'll give you this one first then, Jake, that side. And we'll go from east to west this time. So 20 is going to be Baron Ease glazed rough for that one. So moving round to
Yeah, just have a look at this one.
okay. That Baskel Offenheist Chef Deluxe. Okay, just backtrack, Jake. What I'm going to say is, as you get to there, let me just do this for myself. As you get to there, you can just make out from a southwesterly direction, sort of a glow, almost like of torchlight fire coming from this direction.
I'm probably gonna just go with like, shh, like we need to be quiet now. But then, I mean, I've got a fucking sun sword emanating light, so there's only so much stealth that I can do. I'm gonna kind of like try and sneak forward a little bit, but then I'm maybe gonna have a quick glance at this door at the same time to see the name.
Yeah. So that was the chef, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Go back one. Okay. So what's going to happen? A few things happen. Are you all grouped up now? Now that Valkyn's done his thing, are you all sort of So as I tell you what, Jake, just give me a perception check. What I'm going to do.
19.
19 is reasonable. I'm just going to pop you all around. Where? Hold on, where's everyone?
Don't forget,
I
I
see.
do have a passive of 20.
Okay, dude. I've lost Barwolf.
Ooh. I'm at the top.
Yeah, top. I've got you. Yeah. Right. So, so you've all seen as Damian's called out to you, you see the sort of glow in the firelight the firelight in the dark in this direction, and you're kind of concentrated on that as you go around this corner, and you don't realise that sarcophagus hasn't actually got a door to it, as 3 large spider creatures from inside leap out. Let's roll initiative. Right. How are we doing for time? 10 o'clock. Brilliant. So, Damian, you're first to react. You're not surprised. We're not going to run this as a surprise round, but the glow seems to be coming closer. It's moving, whereas it was relatively static. It's now casting different shadows. With your perception of 19, you're pretty sure it's coming to you. As you were about to warn everyone of this, that's when you skirt around this corner and these spiders leap out, but you're first to react. What's Damian going to do?
Carve up some spiders. I mean, how far are the spiders away?
As it suggests on here, so the next one's 10 feet away from you. You've moved 5 there, but you can easily get to them.
I'm just thinking about, because we've got no other form of light on us other than the sun sword at the moment, have we?
I've got. I think. I don't know. I can't remember.
This
If
week
Lewis,
has something.
we've got dark vision. Oh, keen.
I haven't though, so
Right.
I will keep the sun sword out. Logistically, I'll step in then, and I'll make 2 attacks against the one that's like directly in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
It's only a 13 to hit.
One second, let me find it. Stat block. There we go. 13. Yeah, 13 is exactly. You've hit on a 2, Jake. Is exactly what you need to hit it.
Or 15 points of damage.
Okay. So the one straight in front of you is this sun sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're still 10 away. These maps are bigger than you think, Jake. Damage 15. Kills it outright.
Oh, sick. Then I shall step in again then for the next one and make another sun sword attack.
Okay, go for it.
That's fair. 26.
26 hits.
Or not bad. 17 points of damage.
Kills it outright yet again.
Am I within 5 feet of the other one?
No, you'd have to move there or there.
No, that's okay. It's as long as I've got enough movement to get back out and out of the way, because I think I've moved 20 feet in.
Okay.
So I'm going to move 20 feet back out.
Okay.
Just so I'm out of its way.
Sure. That takes us to its turn, actually. As it... Let me just have a quick look over... Yeah. It's just going to lunge towards you. As it lunges out, it sees Valkyn first. And we'll try and bite Valkyn with a 17. Oh.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Yeah. Dungeon Master's having a terrible time. The Barwolf's turn.
Eighteen to
18 hits.
9 plus 5.
14.
Oh yeah, 4.
Kills it outright. So you're all aware of this, the firelight coming from this direction. You've still got an action and a bonus action left. I'm not taking you out of initiative order. What else would Barwolf be doing?
'Dunno, I think I'd kind of be on the offensive. Defensive, sorry. I'd be like, kind of like, that's just kind of jumped out there and I've just pinged it. And it's almost kind of, I'm trying to scan around, sniff in the air kind of thing. So, can't even ready an action, can I? Because I've already taken one shot.
Well, what I'll allow is you can save your reaction to ready a shot if something comes in range, if you wish.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, from around the corner here, you see a familiar figure step out into the open.
It's Boobzilla.
With
Right.
a glowing left arm with this fire wreathed around it. So you get your shot first, and Lewis, if you wish.
20.
20 hits.
9 plus 6.
15. 15. So the arrow thunks into what you can now see is the figure of Kira, who seems to have returned and is now getting ready to throw fire straight at Damian.
It wasn't even me that killed her.
Was it? Is it me? Anyone?
I
Oh,
assume.
it was. It was. Yeah, no, you finished it. She's going to throw the fire at Valkyn.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
As
Someone
she's-
passed the book there, didn't you?
Yeah. Now then, there's a number 43 going past. Does it make much of an impact to you? Right. So first 17 misses. This flame shoots past Valkyn as she draws her battle axe and charges towards you. I'm only going to put her there as her total action economy. Takes us to Valkyn's turn. As you see now, she's got this glowing hand at this battle axe. She's running. She wants your blood. She's coming for you. What do you want to do?
Not a bitch. 8. Going to back. My divine smite. So it's 8 and 10. $20.
20 hits. Yeah, you're going to have to move a lot closer.
Added me to move.
Yeah. Okay. So 11.
$30 points.
30 points total. Yeah, so she's reveling in this now as she takes the damage. She's just right in your face. She just weathers the blow. Anything else from you?
We have a bonus action disengage, move away around the corner. Because she's scary. She says scary.
Zoidberging it out of there, aren't you, Andy?
Yeah. Takes us to Brungrik.
Brungrik will move forward and he'll have a go at Twebina.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Oh, max damage. 3 points of radiant.
Text Tom telling that's what maximum damage from a greatsword looks like. 20. Sorry, Tom, if you do watch. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so from this direction, once I've remembered where it was, you can hear a familiar voice saying to you, save some for me, my love. As Rillik steps around the corner.
Shit.
Kill it with fire.
And Rillik will say, you can't tell me you didn't know it would come to this, as he charges towards Damian.
Both killed. Both of them killed.
Rillik fell off a cliff, didn't he?
So, do we not notice anything different about, like, do they look like they're vampires, or are we assuming resurrection?
They look hale and hearty.
Okay.
You would assume, as you've already witnessed, resurrection in Barovia that
They seem
They
to
have.
give it out like it's fucking candy in Barovia.
there is a man of means. So attacks against Damian. First attack is going to be 13. As this glaive swings as you dodge to the side. Second attack is a 12.
Miss again.
And the last attack, as the Dungeon Master fluffs all 3 rolls, is 11.
Gonna miss.
As you weave backwards and forwards, and Damian looks over you all and say, "This is going to be fun." Damian's turn.
I think Damian's going to look directly back at Rillik and he's going to be like, I'm sorry it's had to come to this. And he's just going to, like, as he's moved out of the way of the first 3 like shots, he's then going to draw the Sun Sword back across him and he's going to make some attacks with the Sun
Okay.
Sword.
Go for it.
That's a 26 to hit.
It's
I think Damian in this situation would. Well, I'm just going to hit him with what he's got. So that's 16 points of radiant damage. Does he? He won't count as undead at the moment, will he?
No.
Damian's then gonna make another attack with a Sun Sword for 18 points of 18 to hit.
18 to hit misses. Deflects with his shield.
Okay.
He's a paladin, remember?
Yeah, no, I didn't know if he was using two-handed like weapon.
Yeah, I thought you said he was using a glaive.
Hold up. Let me. Yeah, it might not have been his shield. No, just plate armor. Let me double check. What did you roll? 18.
18.
Okay, righto. Yeah, no. 18 hits then.
Okay.
Something's gone slightly amiss with the. Yeah. Just change that so I don't forget. 18 hits.
That's 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go back to try and clap him with a fist as well.
Okay.
Oh, not bad. 28 to hit.
Yeah, 28 hits.
And then that's 9 points of damage. But as he does that, he's going to be like, I've been waiting to do this for some time. Whack, straight in the nose.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No, he's just going to stand on guard.
Okay, Barwolf.
I'm going to still keep having a go at Kira. I think my first shot I'll have a go with Sharpshooter.
Sure.
Ooh, 28 to hit, take away 5.
That's 23. So
23.
it's 10 to this.
Oh, so 18.
18.
1.
19, yeah.
I'm going to do my called Arcane Archer, and on the arrow, she gets hit with a grasping arrow. So it's a extra 2d6 poison damage, speed's reduced to 10 feet, and every time she takes 1 foot of movement or more on every turn, takes 2d6 slashing damage.
Okay, nice.
Or from the poison damage, but yeah, 5.
In a minute.
She's bleeding heavily, yeah.
And then I think the other kind of shot, I'll turn around to Rillik, and again, I'll have a sharpshooter at Rillik.
Okay.
Lewis, stop trying to hit yourself.
Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself. 18.
18 hits, mate.
18 hits, mate. What's that to this?
24. 27.
27. Yeah, that's a solid hit. Anything else from you?
I'll just kind of go, holy shit, and jump back a little bit.
Holy shit. Okay, so it's Kira's turn as she takes the battle axe in both hands. With Brungrik in front of her, she's going to swing at you, Sam. First attack, 14 to hit. Jesus. Second
You're
is
rolling
20.
points, aren't
I am, mate. 24 to hit.
24.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I remember how we ruled this now, the Warden Flare thing. I think you have to call it beforehand, don't you? Yeah. Okay, that hits.
Can I use Blood Curse of the Eyeless as a reaction to take 1d6 off?
Yes.
Yeah. 1. Oh, 6.
So 18 misses. So both miss. That's Kira's turn. Yeah. Valkyn.
He's going to move in on Kira. Dean Blood. This dagger.
Please do it again. Again.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so, mate. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Sneak attack.
She's on 23. That's Xaxes, Mr. Johnson. So just before you finish her for a second time, she sneers at you and say, "Little man, kill me again. The master will bring me back when he finds you." But how do you want to kill her for a second time?
He's going to rinse and repeat what he did last time with I think I'm trying to remember what he did last time. I think he kind of jumped on her, straddled her, kind of plunged his dagger into her neck.
Oh, was it neck? Yeah.
Last time. I think so. So he's gonna do that again. Yeah. And he's gonna go and he's gonna say, "See you again soon."
Nice. Brungrik.
Brungrik's going to run a bottle along and try and tweb Rillik.
Okay. We really have adopted Tweb, haven't we?
Yeah. Thanks, Mark. And that's a miss.
Yeah.
He's a
11
big
misses.
influence. Group,
He is.
isn't he?
I can only apologise.
Dark pass.
Yeah, misses. Anything else?
No, that's it, dude.
Okay, Rillik's turn is he's in front of Damian now and he sees Kira die. And he's, "Not again, not again." And he's swinging towards Damian. You are the object of his current ire. Okay. 10 to hit, first attack. Second attack is 20.
So if I use my reaction, it misses.
Okay. Third and final attack is a natural 1. Well, I'm just glad I'm getting this out of the way now. Ready for next.
I was going to say.
Go on then. Damian's turn.
So Damian's just moved out of the way again, and I guess he's almost like seen how Rillik's fury has almost like a lot of the rage has like blinded him to the attacks. So he's now gonna swing it in with the Sun Sword again. That's 22 to hit.
Yep.
For 16 points of damage.
Okay.
He's then gonna go for him again with the Sun Sword for 26 to hit.
Yeah.
For 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then let's give him another crack in the face. For 17 to hit, so that's going to be
17 misses, yeah. There you go. Barwolf?
Ready to rumble. 21.
21 hits.
8. 9.
Yeah.
Again. 14 misses.
14's going to miss.
2. I will action surge,
Okay.
and I'll have another go.
Okay.
Poopy.
Ooh.
misses.
Yeah.
There we go. 28.
28 hits. Ooh.
6. 21.
21 is exactly what you needed. It was on 18 actually, but yeah. How does Rillik die?
I think he just kind of pummels him with like one arrow in the foot, and then the other arrow, as he kind of turns around at him and hisses at Barwolf, it just kind of thuds into the throat and just drops him.
Okay. So as Rillik, as he's fighting against you, him and Kira, Rillik's saying, he still has the priest. He can bring us back. This means nothing. Yeah. As an arrow does whatever it was going to do. So that's us out of combat. The fiery glow was from Kira's arm. That's now disappeared. What time are we? Do you want to keep exploring around?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we go sort of sequentially, then you just had a look at this one. That was the giant wolf spiders. So these two.
Yeah.
Today, before we do anything, Dave, can
Yeah.
I do? Can I brand Rillik with my Crimson Right, so I know where he is at all times?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
But
Well,
what
I
kit
mean, I
have they
suppose
got?
that's. I don't know whether
I mean-
I'm rushing you or not, but did you want to do anything else? What are we doing now?
Well, I guess the other option we've got is we could destroy the corpses, because then they can't be resurrected. Actually, they can. Because if you think about what state Rillik was in when they resurrected Rillik.
Oh, you see, if I was playing a different character, I'd suggest throwing him through that blue screen to see what happens to organic material. But I'm not playing that character.
I'm playing that character.
I was waiting for that. As soon as Lewis finished, my eyes went up there to where Mr. Johnson is.
I'm definitely playing that character. I will throw Kira through that, or Rillik through that blue barrier. See what happens.
Okay. So I can't remember where we finished last time with the D20 rolls, so I'm going to start top right. Jake, roll D20 for me, please.
8.
8. Okay. Yeah. So you manage. It'd take a couple of you to do, but I would. I mean, in fairness, Modern Canaan would be up for this. I mean, it's in terms of so there would be someone to help you. As you throw Kira's corpse, as she hits the blue line, her body vanishes and then reappears here.
Here's where, sorry?
Just at the top of the stairs.
Still dead.
Still dead. Yes, it's not a
We do it
line of
again, just to double
resurrection.
check.
That'd be handy. You want do it again?
We do it again, just to double check.
Yeah, you do it with both. You do it with Rillik and Kira, and they're lifeless corpses just squelch onto the top of the step.
Wait, the stone bounced down, didn't it?
Yes.
So
Their flesh, not.
yeah, but I wonder if it's not necessarily just about whether it's
Well,
not
they're
just an
dead.
inanimate object thing, or as to whether it's a barrier against undead or the dead.
Do they
Is
look
there
Seems like you're
worse off?
volunteering, Jake.
is there any like well, I guess the other thing is could we drop a like encourage a rat to go down there or something?
Where's Bat
Let's just
Damon
throw
when
a
you
piece
need
of
him?
cheese through.
And where's Bat Damon when you need him?
Or some
Yes,
kind
Muller,
of like
if you're watching, where is Bat Damon when you need him?
Yeah. Again, not angry.
Can we send Morgan Freeman through?
organ free. Have you got not got a bag of tricks?
Andy, haven't you got something you can summon? Yeah.
I've got a bag of tricks. Yes. Well done, boys. Thanks for remembering. Let's do that. Who cares about a giant badger?
Mushroom.
Tree. D8. 6, 4, 8.
You know what, Dave? At times like this, if only we had somebody that could look at stone things and inspect the statues where the barrier is.
You've had your one per episode, Lewis. You've over-egged your pudding now, mate. Go on, what's the 6, Johnson?
It's a giant badger.
Giant badger. Okay. Here's interesting then. So a giant badger appears, scratches your face off, and then so you're going to try and cob the giant badger through the.
I'm going to order it to go through the barrier.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's make it interesting then. So the giant badger, it's similar to Kira and Rillik. It bounces back, and as you send the order to him again, instead of going straight forwards, he goes round, and you can see he's squeezing and wriggling round the statue, and then you can hear him on the other side, as if he's managed to get round. It's only a very narrow squeeze. You would have to be significantly smaller than you currently are to get round it, but the giant badger is still considered a small. I think it's still a small creature. I might have to double check that.
But giant badger is pretty fat, right?
Yeah, it is. But
I mean,
it's
Brungrik, I mean, rest of us.
I thought someone was
Wow.
about to rage quit then as he was adjusting his headset. I thought he was just going to throw it down.
it is considered a medium beast, but because it's a beast, it's managed to scrap round the tomb. Now it can't communicate with you, and you can't communicate with it, can it? No, but it has managed to squeeze round. But you're all, as far as I'm aware, far too big, especially Sam. But not actually, no. Dwarves are still medium creatures, aren't they?
So, are you talking about me or my character there, David?
Yeah, well, if it mate,
Doesn't say that one then.
it's
Did none of the
Mm.
the
I think
trio
Jake's
go?
muted.
Fuck's sake, man! I always do this. So yeah, but none of the organic objects can go through it, can it?
Doesn't look like it. No. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's have a quick roll for. Yes. So let's see if we can make this interesting with Mordenkainen as well. Okay, yeah. So between the two of them, they've rolled 48. So Mordenkainen and Rictavio will say to you that it's an alignment barrier. It's a barrier of intention. They're pretty sure only righteous, goodly people can travel through mechanically. Lawful good.
Lawful good.
Yeah, and as such, Van Richten will turn to you all and say, I'm willing to go through if you wish me to.
But all we know is there's a giant badger on the other side. We don't know anything else.
Yeah. but Van Richten goes through. 5 minutes later, the blue light drops, and all you see is a badger feasting on Van Richten.
I might say, like, shall we check through the rest of the sarcophagus, and then we can maybe evaluate it? You want too much of a valuable ally to lose.
Nice. Okay, which one next then? So we've done these three, haven't we?
Yeah, this one was the wolf spiders, wasn't it?
Although in fairness, yeah, that was the wolf spiders. There.
So just
That
these
one.
two, probably.
Right, here we go again. I say that like it was negative. I am quite enjoying this. So that's two. Hold up, I might have the wrong one. So yes, I have. So yeah, that one is Intri Sikvalu. He spurned wealth for the knowledge he could take to heaven.
And then sneak round to these ones. Another nosy at both
Yeah.
of these.
So the one to the right first is Stefan Gregorovich, first councillor to King Barov von Zarovich. And the one on the end is Ivan Ivliskovich, champion of winter dog racing. The race may go to the swift, but vengeance is for the loser's relatives.
Is there anything on this one?
Yep, that one says perfect Cyril Romulich, beloved of King Barov and Queen Renovia, high priest of the most holy order.
I mean, the only thing I might say is Kira mentioned a priest. Do we think it could be this fella?
No, we know he's a priest of. No, we know about
Oh.
him. Yeah, he's one of mine, isn't he?
One of your lot.
Yeah. We found out when Thorin was brought back. Priest from Pelor bagged in by God.
Right. So if we inspect these two here, then probably starting with this one.
That one there, yep. Is well, that simply says we knew him only by his wealth. And the one next to it says the crypt itself has no name or epitaph on it. It's just blank.
We open it. It's got no name on it. Go on,
Okay.
let's close the session with the door opening.
This one here, righty. Okay, Jake, if you want to reset that, that should open for you. There you go. So this one, this crypt.
Step straight in.
Yeah, this crypt is empty except for 2 alcoves in the back wall. Above the alcoves are carved the following words: "Pass not these portals, ye foolish mortals."
The boys are doing this, Dave. Can I see through or past the blue barrier? Or only giant badger?
You
Jake saw the stone bounce, so I'm assuming I can see through.
Yeah, but you can only see as far as stairs behind. It's sort of swirling that much. The actual light doesn't give you anything beyond there. So you can see the badger running up to it from the other side and back. But it's stairs descending down.
No lever or anything I can see. Either side of the statue.
Say again, sorry.
There's no lever I can see either side of the statue.
No, or in English, lever. No.
That was harsh.
Well, I'm sorry, mate. I seem to reserve my harshness for you, Mr. Johnson. I don't know why.
So the inscription on the wall in here,
Yeah.
can I maybe investigate it a little bit more?
Okay.
Maybe just walk into the room a little bit and have a little look.
Yeah. So with
Can I do an investigation check on it?
yeah, sure. So if we say that there's sort of an alcove here and an alcove here, so there's sort of like a partition wall with alcoves, and above it is written, "Pass not these portals, ye foolish mortals." With an investigation of 19. You can see around the base that dust has settled where you're stood, but there doesn't seem to be dust or cobwebs in the alcove.
I'd either maybe look to Brungrik or maybe even look at speaking to Mordenkainen about it. See what he thinks.
Okay. Mordenkainen will offer to use. He will offer to cast detect magic if you wish. It will be from his stores of spells available. You wish him to do that?
No, because as part of my monster hunter, I get to get one use of detect magic, so I'm going to do it. If that's
Sure.
all right.
So you detect conjuration magic around both alcoves, and you. Let's see if you would know. Give me an Arcana check. Just out because Mordenkainen wouldn't know, but I just want to know if Jake can say, oh, actually, I know, you're not sure. So you're aware it's conjuration magic. Mordenkainen will tell you that teleportation magic is conjuration magic. And with reference to portals, and pass not these portals, Mordenkainen suggests that there is kind of some teleportation magic. You already know there's teleportation magic in here with the blue line, but he suspects this is something as well.
Throw a stone at one of the portals. Okay.
Okay, which side first? West or east?
West.
West. The stone, as you throw it through, just hits the back wall and falls to the floor.
East. Pick it up and throw it at the east.
Yep. East, it disappears.
This is a
Is there a
fucking
really-
weird place.
Is there a Rillik or Kira we can throw at it?
This is the chuck the dead body session. Yeah. If whatever you.
I was just kidding. I think like Damian would turn back to them and say, "Look, I feel a bit uneasy about this. I don't know whether the inscription on the walls is a deterrent to any mortal that enters, or whether it would genuinely bring us harm by trying to use the portals."
Right, that's a couple of yawns, and I'm pretty tired myself. So, I mean, are we at a reasonable point to think? Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, Sam, you said 10:30. Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah.
Right.
So we'll call the session there, and we'll pick it up next time. We will. Yes.